What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers. And here are the lottery results. We have the 4th, the 6th, and the 13th in the lottery positions. And we have, I think, more there, too. So we have a lot to give up. I want to definitely move up. I don't know how this draft will be, but we're going to take a look at it. But I probably will want to move up. And, yeah. We'll have to see what's there. But Buffalo's got the first overall pick. We'll have to see if they want to give it up. And that's going to be, I don't know. We'll just have to see here. We're going to have to see here real quick and see what we're able to get. Okay, retired players. Okay, none for us most likely. I don't think there's going to be any for us. So we'll check around the league here now and see who decided to call it quits. Okay. So Corey Perry, Bergeron, Carter. Okay, quite some big retirements here. Keith, Krejci, Kessler, yeah, oh my goodness, a lot of kind of big retirements here. So this could be a very strong draft. I don't know. We'll have to see, but it's looking like it could be extremely strong. I don't know. I'll have to do some like checking, but let's see. Cam Ward, okay, no real big goaltenders, but I do want to pick up, I think, a goaltender eventually. I don't think what's his name's the guy to get it done for us, but excuse me, we'll have to see. Capitals is going to win the Stanley Cup, so at least we lost to them. So OV got a cup, good for you. And let's get into the draft here. Okay, so let's see. Do they want to trade up this pick? Okay, they don't. That sucks, but I'll probably go for it anyway. Okay, Columbus wants to give that up. Hold on, why the fuck don't you guys want to give up that pick? Usually, I've seen a lot of times where they are good and they want to give up a pick here. Hold on, wait. Oh, ugh. This guy's probably top 9, but I'm not too sure about some of this other guy. This Nakamura, it's yellow top 6. That's something you usually don't see. If it's yellow, it's usually top 9, 19. Holy fuck, wait a sec. The yellows are really high. That could be inconsistent. Now that could be wrong, but I'm holy fuck. I've never seen a lot of this stuff go that high. I know he's 19, but why don't they want to give? They don't want to give up that first overall, and that's making me think that they know something I don't. Fuck no, we're getting this. We're getting this. They know something I don't, for sure. I have a goddamn feeling they know something. They have to. Please want my picks. I will trade up for this. I don't give a fuck. I want this. No, I'm trading up for this. I'm definitely trading up for this. Let's throw in these 2 later firsts. I'll even go 3. Let's go try to get, let's see, with 3 firsts get this. Yep, and I can get other stuff, probably. They want all those. What else could I get? I can get their second, which is going to be very strong. Or I could bank that to next year, which I might do, because the rest of that draft, if we took a look at it, didn't look extremely strong. So let me try to get that second from next year. Because as I was looking down, I saw a freaking enforcer in there. So I don't think it's going to be that strong. Could I get this first from this year and this second? I know 3 firsts is a lot, but remember, man, I don't think this draft's going to be that strong in the later rounds. Or, I mean, the later in this first round. But they know something we don't for sure. Okay, they don't want to give that. I would honestly go straight up for this. I'm not going to say it's for sure, but I'm almost thinking that guy's franchise, that fucking power forward. I really am thinking he's franchise. I would go straight up for this. Woefully, yeah, see, it's saying woefully insufficient. We're offering 3 firsts. This guy's fucking franchise, guys. I'm almost positive that he's franchise. Oh, shit. I'm throwing everything at this. We still have 3 firsts. Let's throw in a 3rd. I don't care. No, I'm not kidding. This guy is I could be wrong. I really could be, but I'm willing to take the risk. Woefully. See, they keep saying woefully insufficient, man. This bullshit. This guy's a can't miss. I know for a fact this guy's can't miss. I'll throw in Ackerland. We don't need Ackerland. He's 20. Yeah, we don't need... Well, he could turn into a backup, but backups are a dime a dozen. I'm throwing in as much onto the block as possible. I want this first overall. I have a really good feeling. I can't really get too much back, but I'm throwing him in. Oh, my God. What do I have to give for this? Ugh. I could give higher picks instead of those later ones. We could still use those to move up. So let's say we throw in Edmonton's instead. Edmonton's and New York's. Yeah, let's throw in Edmonton's and then New York's. Let's remove some of these other ones like Minnesota, Colorado. and Philly. Let's throw in Edmonton's and then New York's. Higher first-round picks. Yeah, I'll throw in those. Edmonton, New York, and Ackerland for that straight up. I know for a fucking fact this guy's can't miss. I'm throwing Minnesota's because they're way high up. This is so much to do. But I'm sorry, man. I've played this game a lot, and I kind of know what I see coming. Oh my god, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Let's throw in that one instead of the Edmonton one or something. I'll throw that one instead of Edmonton. I'll keep in the other ones. I swear to God. No, I cannot miss this. I guarantee you I can't miss this. Not sufficient at all. Well, we're getting closer at least. They're not saying woefully. Okay, let's throw in that one and remove the New York one. 2 high firsts. Remove Minnesota's. I want to give 2 high firsts and Ackerland for this. Too far off. No, we're getting there. We're getting there. Trust, it's not a guarantee, but I have such a goddamn good feeling about this, guys. I really do. And this is so much to give up, but it will be worth it. If we can make this go through, this is going to be extremely worth it. Alright, we'll throw that one back in there. 3 firsts seems a lot, but if this guy is what I think he is, then it's worth it. Value just a bit low. Okay. Ackerland and these 3 firsts. I can remove Ackerland maybe. If I throw in, I can't throw in too many more picks because I still want to move up for at least one more player here. So yeah, I can't do too many more of those. Maybe I'll keep Ackerland in there. Fuck Ackerland. Yeah, that guy's, you can get someone else like him pretty much. I know he might turn out to be a decent backup, but we need an elite, man. So throw him in there now. What was that, close? Yeah. Maybe some other day. Okay, what else can I give him? Any skaters here? Any skaters? I don't want to give up too many more picks, but I swear, no, I swear to God I know what this guy is. And I'm going to be so pissed if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I can't really give up any of these guys. Ruptsov, maybe. No, he's got 1 year left. I can't. Zirkles, I kind of like him to spot fill right now. He's not great defensively, but he's decent everywhere else. No, I'm getting this, I swear. All right, no, let's try. I want to, maybe I could throw in my 3rd from this year instead. All right, this is, sorry. You guys look at this and you think this is stupid. Why the hell is he doing this? Like I said, I've played this game enough to know what's happening here. I really have. Like, when someone wants to give it that 2nd overall, someone doesn't want to give it the 1st overall, there's a guy in there with a weird potential that doesn't make sense for, trust me, just bear with me here. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, instead of that 3rd, I'm throwing in a 2nd. Sweeten the value just a touch. Now, this is overextending like a motherfucker. We're throwing in 2 pretty high first-round picks here. I think this is like the 6th and the 4th. Plus, we're giving it a later one. But just bear with me. We can still move up for that 2nd, too. So we can get 2 very strong players. We got it. Okay. Okay. Now, that looks like a crazy fucking pick. Or a crazy trade. But, alright. Oh, fuck. If I fuck this up, I'll be so pissed. But, risk it for the biscuit. Nakamura. Franchise guaranteed. Fucking yes! Oh my god. I was right. I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Ugh. I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. How good is this guy? How good is this guy, though? Oh, fucking 84 to start off. 19. Powerful. Holy fuck. Awareness is already pretty decent. That shot's pretty damn good. Good defense, too. Relatively okay discipline. As this guy grows, man, he could be an absolute fucking beast. Yeah, no, he's already supposed to be a 3rd liner, you know what I mean? No, I'm okay with it, man. I'm fucking okay with it. I had a feeling. I had a weird feeling when I saw that guy. Or just when I saw, like, the trend. The trend of this draft, and I'll show you what I mean. I kind of went really fast there, but like I said, I've played so much franchise mode, you can almost see when the franchises are coming. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean here. Let me go back to scouted players. Oh, I want to, okay, before I do that, let me trade for Columbus' 2nd, because I think there's someone in here. I think this playmaker could be decent. Well, I think I want at least, although we still have Konechny, Veleno, we need a scorer, but there really is no scorer, and no one here is good. And I can move up for that pick really easily. And enforcers here after the top 10, like there's no snipers in here. So I might as well get my money's worth in my opinion. So let me actually try to move up for that right now. Yeah, okay. Because they want to give it up. It'll be much easier to get this pick since they want to give it up, and I might be able to hold on to a little bit something else. If they don't want picks, though, yeah, they actually don't, but I could still probably get it. Let's try to hold on to New York's here and try to throw in these 2 firsts for that. Okay, they don't want it, but I'm going to try to not particularly interested. I could throw in that 3rd since we still got that 3rd, and they want that 3rd. That looks like good value. 2 firsts and a 3rd for a 2nd overall. Again, this might, I don't know how, but the way the draft is trending, it could be really good. He might start low overall, though. But, hey, money in the bank in that case. But, yeah, we do need snipers, scorers. I know. Okay, we got that. So, yeah, 2 later firsts and a 3rd for that. I'm going to probably let the computer decide here. But, anyway, let me call a timeout and show you guys what I was kind of meaning by the way this was trending. So, there's that guy in there. See, like, this guy's yellow and he's top 9. So why was the guy yellow top 6? That was the one thing that tripped me up. And you can see even the red stats, they're not as high. The yellow stats aren't as high. There was something about that guy that caught my eye. And the fact was, all these other guys, at least Columbus did. When the 2nd overall picks want to give up that pick, okay, actually the 3rd doesn't. That's a bit weird. Usually it trends like that. So here's Buffalo's now. Are they going to want to give that up? They actually want to give up that pick now. Anyway, but the way it was trending, I actually thought when the 2nd overall wanted to give up their pick, I don't know. It's hard to explain why it hit me, but it's that and the way other things were trending too, like, as another reason I wanted to move up. Like, why would they not want to give up their 1st overall with a draft that looks like it's dropping off this quickly? Like, normally in this situation, the top 5, they all want to give up their picks, or at least like 3 out of 5 of them want to give up their picks. Why didn't the 1st overall want to give that up? And then I saw that guy with the yellow top 9 or top 6, and with it was clicking. Something in my head was clicking. So, all right, I'll probably let computer decide this one. It'll probably pick Malkin or Gaucher for this, and they'll probably they might take a while to develop. I don't know anything about this Malkin, but he's 19, so hey. I'm going to let the computer pick this one. Yeah, I'm going to let probably them pick that one. Let's see, what else do we have, though, here? Yeah, we trade away a lot. We still have a 13th overall pick, which isn't horrible. And then that's actually our last pick, I think, for this draft. So, let's see. What's after the 1st round? There's just 2 fucking enforcers, which I don't want. I don't want no top 6 enforcer or this enforcer. This guy, probably a top 6 sniper. This is who I'd want. So, if I can move up directly for that 11 pick, I probably would, just so I could get this guy. Unfortunately, we don't really have the assets to do so. And this guy is probably going to take a while to develop anyway. But snipers is something that we'll need. It's like kind of another Papagayev, though, at the end of the day. But I do want him. It's no guarantee I get him, but I could always draft and trade for him. Depending on his value, it might not make sense to move up the 13th for the 11 unless they want to give it up, and I have some other stuff to put in there. They don't want to give it up. Okay, so in that case, I'll wait and see on that to see who starts going and then decide if I want to trade. So I'm going to let the computer decide for the 2nd pick. I'm not going to get lucky twice. I had a feeling, though, man. Yeah, let's let the computer decide here. Okay, they actually did go for Gaucher. It was either him or Malkin I had a feeling about, which is good. We didn't need another defenseman. How good is this guy? We'll see what he's like. It's another center playmaker, which we kind of have a lot of. We have a lot of playmakers in general. Like, most of our top prospects are... Holy fuck. Oh, no, sorry. Where's he at? Gaucher. Okay, well, his value's really high, even though he's only 60 overall at 18. Definitely not a bust with that value. Yeah, definitely not. Remember, didn't Sundqvist start, like, really low? No, I think he started higher. I can't remember, actually. But, yeah, Gaucher... Yeah, I'd say he still grows pretty well. Where's Veleno? Like, Veleno is 80, and look at his value's lower, but I think he should still grow decently into at least a 2nd liner. And Gaucher, I don't know. Then we also still have this Enroth guy who is a winger, but another playmaker, and really produces. Like, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of playmakers. So, but we are gonna need a couple really strong snipers. I can go double playmaker sniper. That can work, especially if you have like a hybrid and a natural playmaker than the pure sniper. That can work, but we will need a sniper, which is why I wanted to try to get that one guy, but not working out. Doesn't look like we'll get him for the 13th slot, but I do want to see what else this draft has. So. Offensive defenseman, Teratukin. We don't need him, but I still want to see what he's like here on Calgary. I just want to check out everyone. I want to see if I'm right about this, the way this draft is going to trend. So let's see. Holy fuck, guys. We got a franchise player. Teratukin, yeah, 60 overall at 18. So, yeah, it is a bit of a lower type draft after this big 1st overall guy. Like the low overalls stuff. But Malkin, to Buffalo. So they still get a great player, man. They just don't get a great, winger to play with Eichel. But snooze, you lose, motherfuckers. I gave you an offer too good that you couldn't refuse. And it's mine now, motherfuckers. It's mine. Where's he at, Malkin? He starts off good. It's low value, but he starts off 70. So he'll get up there pretty quickly. O'Reilly, as he starts to decline, they'll probably want to make that switch. So cool. Plus, this guy could play in the AHL immediately, which is brilliant because he's 19. He's 70 overall. That's perfect for him. Train him up really well. All right. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Okay. So let's see who goes 5th overall here. Green top 9. I knew it. Yeah, Kane. That green top 9 guy. I'm not even going to bother checking him because he's a green top 9. What else? Another green top 9. A few of these guys. Another green top 9. Quite a few green top 9s there. Yeah, so top 6s are going to be coming pretty soon. Ooh, a green. That's not great. A green top 6 in the top 10. I don't envy you, Boston. Okay, there's a yellow top 6 there. Okay, now let's see how it's trending. Let's see if there's still one more top 10 guy. These enforcers. I want this sniper, but it's going to be really hard to get him. I might have to draft and trade for him. I don't want no more fucking playing. This guy's okay. This is another guaranteed top 6. 19. Ooh. If the other guy falls off. If this guy falls off, I might want to pick this Lombardi guy, or I might want to pick him over the other guy. Unfortunately, I don't have too much more to get for this, and I wouldn't trade up picks from next year to try to get a sniper who's only going to be top 6, So that's actually a tough call. Lombardi, he's looking a lot better. I actually prefer Gene Lombardi in this case. If he falls to 13, I'd prefer him over the Lessard guy for sure. Let's see if he does fall. Okay, top 4 offensive defenseman. Come on, no Lombardi. No, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Top 6 playmaker. Come on. I'd almost tempted to move up for him, but we have 2 choices, basically. There's 2 snipers here. We're getting one of them. They go for a fucking top 6 enforcer. I want to see how good that guy is, though. I just want to see Liston, how good is he? Because that's fucking hilarious. There's a top 6 enforcer in the game. All right, Liston, how good are you? Oh, my goodness. Where the hell is he? Oh, God. You guys got fucked, man. Never go for a top 6 enforcer. Pro tip. Silly New Jersey. This isn't the 80s. Okay. Like I said, now I got the choice. I got the choice between 2 of these snipers. Lessard. He's 18, but his white stat is 73. His other stats, he's going to take longer to develop. Whereas in this case, I got this Lombardi sniper guy. Sure, he's 19, but look, his white stats are better. His green stats are higher, which means he probably would be better. I have a really good feeling about this guy. I really do. He's a lefty, and I think Papagaev's a righty. So we could have a pretty decent second line snipe combination, or we can see which one pans out. I'm gonna go pick on Lombardi here, cause there's something about him, man. Yeah, top 6. I knew that. How good is he, though? I think he's going to be in his 70s. Just the way that was. I think he's going to be in his 70s here. Come on, Lombardi. Where you at? Okay, a bit lower on the value than I would have liked. Way lower on that. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, he's 72. He's low value, but he's still 72 at 19. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping a bit higher there, but hey. I don't know. It looks really good. Maybe I could have let the computer side, but look at that. I knew it. His shot was going to be really decent to start off. His offensive categories are amazing to start off. He's American. I might be able to play him in the AHL immediately. So growth should not be a big issue. I still think this guy could get there. I know he's already 19, but I don't know. There's something about that. I want to see what that other sniper is. I might still be able to trade assets for him. We do need snipers, so it wouldn't be a bad trade. I want to see where that other guy falls. What, Lesson or whatever that name was? Still hasn't gone. Rogalski still hasn't gone. I know I picked up for the guy, but holy fuck, he's really dropping. There he is, Lessard. There he is. Okay, Lightning got Lessard. I want to see how this guy is compared to our guy, Lessard on the Lightning. Let's see. Lessard, 63. Yeah, we got the right guy for sure. 9 overall better and only 1 year older. And looking like even value. Hell yeah, we got the right guy. All right, I'm glad I had that guy scouted because that's a solid pick. And I actually think that's it for our picks in this year because we did trade away that 3rd, right? To move up. Yeah. We maybe didn't need to move up, but I mean, what else would we have gotten? Like, basically the same type of thing. So yeah, this is all our picks, and then next year we also have 3 more firsts. But yeah, that's another strong draft here. What can you say? We just got a fucking franchise player. So, grrr! Look at him. Just look at him! I'm so happy about that. Franchise freaking player. Okay. Yep, so that's it. These are all our picks. We got Nakamura, Gaucher, and then this sniper Lombardi, who starts off at a decent overall. We could probably train him up pretty quick. We'll see. We'll see, but yeah. So, what? Oh, I just want to offer trade. I always do that. I always like mean to go to like the sim options, because like I'm used to being like one like make pick and then yeah. Anyway, I'll just go sim to user pick anyway. I can move up for I was thinking about moving up for like some role players here, but it's not that big of a deal. You know, I could do that next. I could pick some role players next year. Let's go sim to user pick. Screw it. There could be some, you know, gems and stuff like that, but we just got a freaking franchise player, so, you know. Franchise players and all that. We did take quite a bit to move up for him. I will admit that. We had to give up like a 4th overall pick and like a 6th, but in this draft, well worth it. He's 84 to start off. He's NHL ready to start off. It's a franchise player, for God's sakes. We're goddamn. I hope he produces well. I do. I guess he's a power force. Sometimes those guys are hit and miss, but I liked his discipline. His defensive stats were good. His offensive stats were pretty good. He should grow well, and he should produce well. Okay, so there's our 3 big picks: Nakamura, Gaucher, and Lombardi. We turned in our. Oh, I'm so happy. If I was wrong, imagine if I was wrong about that pick and I gave up all that shit for it. But hey, franchise players are irreplaceable. Buffalo done goofed. But hey, holy crap. Great success, man. Great success. Okay. I'm so goddamn stoked right now. I'm so happy. Alrighty. Okay. So, we got some signings to make. And looks like, I think this is a big sign. Okay, Sanheim's going to want to be signed. Now we're going to have to start getting some big contracts in. He's 25. He might want some money here. Let's see. I got my calculator out and everything. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He wants some money. 5 years at like 9. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But hey, 5 years. That can be our starting point for our new contracts. He's worth it, man. Sanheim's worth it. Plus, with the... now that I'm signing him right here, I can get him for a good deal. Probably, yeah. I mean, for a guy, for his overall, man, 8.5 is not bad. So, yeah, I can get him for, yeah, I have to get him for 8.5 for 5 years. I'll do it. 5 years, that's a great, yeah, it's good. It's good. Tuck, I don't think this guy grows much more, but he can still spot fill, so shorter contract for him for sure. No fucking 4 years for you, man. Yeah, you're not growing. Yeah, he's not growing. So, I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. Take him up till he's done growing. Yeah, 5.05. Okay, and then, boom. Okay, should be 4.3 for 2 years. It's not a terrible contract. He'll be filling in second line, so, yeah, 4.3 for 2 years. He might not like the length, but I'm not giving you no 4 years, Tuck. You're getting phased out. Okay, obviously we're signing Nakamura immediately. Yeah, full max value. Sign the guy. NHL immediately. Hag, I'll hold off on him. Cousins may want him back, but I'll have to see. We're going to have to be careful now. Rubtsov is a 4th liner. I like his defense. They're not great defensive stats, but they're okay. LeBerge, again, not amazing, but they're okay. So 1-year deals for him, if anything. Yeah, 1-year deals. And I am going to keep doing the math here because we need to save as much money as possible. I know it might not matter for this year, but it will very soon. All right, so 1 year for 1.4 for you. I'll get Rubtsov as well. Yeah, 1 year for, let's see what you want. Probably about 1.25. Yep, exactly. 1.25. There you are. Round up. To you, Miller, Lear. I like Lear. Yeah, Lear for sure. But again, only 1 year for this guy. We got to be careful in the next coming years. So just get everyone like year by year. Oh, the depth guys for sure. Just year by year. All right, so we can get him for right there. Miller, I'm holding off on. We might need him again, but I'll hold off on. Delorier, same thing. Yeah, I love the guy. He's got amazing defensive stats. So I could probably get him around 1 flat almost. Yeah, a little bit over that. So 1 point. Yeah, right there. Right there for Delorier. Green. Again, this guy might not grow, but he's really not that great. Like, yeah, he's weird. Is he going to grow? Doesn't really look like it. I don't want to tender him, though, either. I could sign him and trade him. Yeah, that might be a way we have to do. Okay, holy shit, we have a lot. Elvinus. The way that guy grows. Let me give him a 2-year rookie deal here. Yeah. Take him until he's 23. 3-year would actually take him until he's 24. That might be the better option, yeah. 24. And then if he doesn't make the team by then, bye-bye. Lindblom, Lubomov. Some of these guys got to go. I love Lubomov for his defensive stats. Unfortunately, he never grew into a role. Like, if I could switch Lubomov with, what's that guy, the other guy's name? Like, Rubtsov. Switch their overalls and, like, have Lubomov. Oh, my God, that'd be filthy. But, unfortunately, he didn't do it, so I'm going to let him go. Yeah, time to let him go. Okay, let him go. Miller. Let's see here. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, 5, 6. Yeah. Ugh. Hag needs to stop being fucking listed as top 4 because he's not top 4. I could tender the guy and get some more picks. Someone will probably sign him. He's so good. It's just so unfortunate that he's that in-between kind of guy, you know? It's just really unfortunate. I might have to get Miller again. I'm gonna check how much penalties these guys take. What is it? It wasn't too bad. He was a minus, but we had a bad team. You know what? I'll sign Miller again. 1 more year for Miller. He's a solid top 6 guy, and I can maybe tender Hag if I don't know. Oh shit. Well, he wants a bit of money. That makes sense. He wants a bit more money, a bit more security. As he's a bit older, I can afford it. I think so. Yeah, it's not that much. Only like 2.25 around there. Oops. Going backwards. Yeah, like 2.250. Yeah, I should be able to get him for that. Maybe I could actually get him. Yeah, I can get him for right there, actually. Boom. Green. Yeah, I don't know about these guys. I don't know about much of these guys. Well, we do need some defensemen, though. Met, I don't need, because we picked him up in a trade. I remember that. Hag. Ugh. I totally want this guy, but he's just freaking dumb. He's got that stupid thing where he's listed to be top 4, and he's not top 4. He's an 84, man. That's top 6. I'd have to basically bank on having to sign someone. Yeah, I have to wait for free agency. You know, I could tender him if it doesn't. You know, I'm gonna tender him. Because I'm gonna tender him because if it doesn't work out, we can always sign him anyway and just play him again in his role. But I'm gonna tender him for now. Goalies, yeah, we need to sign. We only have 3 goalies now. Okay, Rusu, I want to sign them all. Rusu wants a freaking. Can I get him to a max 2-way deal for 3 years? That would be insane. I'll try. I'll try that. I don't think he'll sign for it, but I'll try it. Hart, we need him for a couple-year deal. He only wants a 1-year deal. He's not getting much better. What I could do, though, is secure him for hella days as a backup, although he's listed to be a... Oh, he's actually... Oh, wait, he's listed to be a backup. Hold on. Hold on. We can get this guy as a fucking hardcore backup for long term. And he's good. Remember how he's simmed. He's good. I'm not going to sign him to, like, a crazy year deal, but I will get him... Yeah, he could also decline, but at the same time, man, if we could lock in a backup for hella years, plus a spot starter... That would help us. That's such a risk, though. This is such a huge risk. It's an insane risk to do. Although it's, I mean, and then again, it really isn't because it's not that much money. Fuck it, man. Let's go with a 5-year. I know it seems crazy, but if we can secure a cheap-ass backup for this long and that decent, plus with his stats, if I can get him for 5 years at like 1.5, like there. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go a little less. I'm going to get 3 years for a lower price, yeah. Yeah, we still need an elite goalie too, so bear that in mind. 3 years for 1.4, yeah. I'll do that. I wanted to do the other thing, but it's just not the safest thing. Again, we get this guy as well to a 3-year 2-way deal, and we at least have that. So we're going to need more goalies here. We'll try to find some in free agency because we are very short on goaltenders. And by very short, I mean we actually need another one. Okay, let me advance a day here. We signed a lot. I want to see what we have left to work with. God damn, I'm so stoked about this franchise guy. So stoked about him. Let's advance a day. Make sure we get everyone. All right, we got Miller. We got Delorier. We got Nakamura. Hell yeah. Tuck. Lear. Sanheim. Ruptsov. LeBerge. Hart. Marmolind. Elvenis. Rusu. All right, got everyone. Got everyone. Cool beans. All right, now let's see who else we got to sign. We have 25 mil still to work with, so we're in great shape. Great shape here. But connecting in a couple years, we'll want a bigger deal. Provorov, same thing. Shen, we could trade this year. Jones will probably want a bigger deal, but we should be able to have room for that. Lawton, Cousins. Yeah, let's get Cousins back. He's solid. Not for no multi-year deal. I can get him for 2. I'll get him for 2 years. Yeah, I think we can use him for 2 years. So I'll get him for 2 years. Instead of like only a 1 year, because I think we'll need this guy actually for 2 years. At least this year. We'll need him at least this year. We can always trade him in the next year, but 2 years makes more sense than the other option. Plus, we can get him for a decent deal. He'll most likely be playing third line, or he might play second line again as we wait for other guys. So we get him right there. 2 years at that. That's good. Holding off on Hag still. All right, who else here? I can give Green another chance. I don't want to frickin' tender the guy. Yeah, we'll probably trade him. We'll end up trading him most likely, but yeah, I think we're actually going to need all these defensemen too. 2 years for you. Yeah, you're solid. And 2 years, yeah, that actually is good for the roster slot idea. Beauvillier, AHL, probably to fill in gaps as Veleno's going to leave, yeah. Oops. Beauvillier, yeah, fill in some gaps. 1 year though. Give him 1 year deals. Yep, okay. Leskinen, another defenseman, which we most likely will need because we don't have many prospects. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, and then we're going to have to sign somebody. We're going to have 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to need to sign all these guys most likely. Yeah. Going to need all 1 year deals, though, and we'll see if we can find anyone better. Just get them the 1 year deals for the sole purpose of if we do find someone better, you know? So there we go. All those guys. And back to all skaters here. See what else we need. All right. Lind. Wilkman. Wilkman probably not. No, he's not getting anywhere. Lind kind of same thing, but I might want to try him anyway. I can't get anything if I tender him. I can always trade him, but he's not going to have much value. I'll sign him. He wants 2 years. That's fine. Yeah, give him 2 years. Always play him again and then trade him, but good for the AHL right now, and we need roster slots. Bobkov, he might grow towards 70, so I'll give him a shot. Yeah, I'll give him a shot. We need roster slots to fill up anyway. We're not in any bad situation here. Okay, who else? Gaucher. This guy's Canadian, so I don't need to worry about. No, I don't need to worry about him. Lombardi, on the other hand, I don't know. He's American. He could have come from the juniors. He could have not. I'm gonna sign him just to be safe. Because, again, there's no reason we should skip signing him. And, yeah, we might be able to play him immediately. Mitchell, top 9 at 69, playmaker. Could just fill in a role, but, yeah. He's ready for the AHL. It's not great. He's top 9 with a playmaker. Defensive stats aren't even that great, but whatever. We'll try him. We're not that short on roster slots, so we could sign a couple of these guys. Yeah, we'll sign a couple of them. Who's this guy that I miss? Lindblom, yeah, that's right. Grinder. He's good and everything, but he's not even depth. And I might want to save some. Yeah, you know, at 24, you haven't cracked the NHL team. Let's make way for some younger guys. Yeah, we'll release Lindblom there. He's a grinder anyway. Like, yeah. I could have played him on, like, third line or something like that. But I'd rather see what's in free agency. And there should be quite a few there now. We can maybe sign a couple. Bobkov, I think I already offered him. So let's advance another day or so. See if we make sure we get back everyone. Then we can check out what's in free agency. Advanced day. Okay. Okay. We should get everyone here. And we did. All right, now how much money we got? Do we have to go for a trade to hit the cap floor or anything like that? Or move to, yeah, maybe. But we still have 11 roster slots. Now, granted, a few of those are goalies, so not too many skater roster slots, but we do need some goalies for sure. We have Hag retained, and we have to sign at least a top 6 guy or re-sign Hag. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're good. We just double check everything just from the top. That guy's tendered. We're good. Yeah, Gaucher don't need to be signed yet. And we're good on that. Okay, so we can leave Gaucher unless you guys want me to sign him, but I don't know. Does that help him grow? I never really have known if it's really helped them grow or anything like that. It might not. Don't know. But yeah, I'll leave him unsigned for now because we don't need to. He's Canadian, so we'll see. Okay, I don't think we signed Veleno immediately, did we? Who knows? I don't even remember. Okay, so that takes care of all the re-sign stage. Let's sim to free agency and see what's available. And then I'll probably leave it there. You guys can chime in with your ideas. But this was a hell of a video. Hell of a video, man. First franchise player I've drafted in a series. My end of the year shell luck, though. All right, let's see here. Ovechkin's in free agency after winning the Stanley Cup. You guys are dicks. Ovechkin in free agency. Dougie Fresh is. Hag. Alzner. What the fuck happened to you? I feel like he's going to jump back up. But this guy would be perfect for that top 6, man. He even wants a top 6 salary. But his potential's top 4 and he's listed to be top 6. That's really weird. Well, hell, dude. If we can get Carl Alzner to play in our top 6, look at that. Fuck yeah, dude. Discipline's really strong, too. Carl Alzner. Maybe. Maybe Carl Alzner, man. That's looking sexy, to be honest. All right. So there's all the top guys. Age-wise. Any big prospects that might stand out here? You red top 6. Not great. Red top 9, only 70. I'll just scroll through these real quick. Red top 4. That's pretty decent. A lot of AHL guys, red top. Nope. Yeah, we got to take our pick of the. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? AHL. Oh my god, there's really not too many. But I'll sign all those guys who were in there. And we got to check on goalies here because we need some goalies. At least at least one just to play a backup role that we could at least say maybe he can grow. Oh my gosh. What the fuck, man? Let's go by here. Ugh. To be honest, none of them, man. None of them, to be honest. Ouch, what the hell? But I'll sign one just to, to play somewhere. Like, someone listed as a minor backup. Like, I can sign this Hogberg guy who ain't going nowhere, but just for, a year. But there's really nothing here. This guy's listed to be other. He's tendered. Screw that. I probably wouldn't have to give up anything for it, though, to be honest. But, yeah, nothing other than that. And these guys are both tendered. It's minor starter, which I don't need. I kind of have a minor starter. He wants a real deal. I can get Uso, but he's Uso or Ogberg is the best option just for a year until we can get some more stuff. But yeah, we need to find an elite goalie. We probably need to draft one next year, or trade for elite prospect. But yeah, we will need that now that we've got some pieces in place. That's our next goal. We need to find an elite goalie. Either already start half developed or just draft one and kind of still use Hart and maybe get a spot filler goalie just so we don't waste some guys here. But yeah, we need to get back into some stuff. But my goodness, we're in good shape at least. Okay, so let me know about some of these signings. Should we sign any big names? I don't know. I don't really. Do we? I don't know. There's quite a few here. I think we obviously at least. I think we should at least go for. Oops. At least go for Alzner here because he's listed to be top 6. He's got that deal right there is more of a top 6 deal. I don't think it's morale issues that's keeping him It's just weird though. Why is he already down here? At 32. I don't know. I think he's just way too good to pass up though. No team's interested in him, which is amazing. So we can afford him for the top 6, and we can still probably get something from Hag, even though he is tendered, and that's our interest. When it says tendered, that's usually our interest. Someone might sign him, and that amount of salary would give us a pretty good return in draft picks. Pretty damn good return. Now, the only problem is Hamilton and Yossi are both listed to be top 4, so he is probably last on the same with Stahl there. He's probably last on the list to get picked out for teams, but hey, maybe we get lucky. It's tough, though. We might have to just sign him anyway. But I think I want Alzner. We could trade his rights, too. At the end of the day, we could probably trade his rights. So Alzner, I think, is the key here. Get Alzner for a year. And we'll have to restock some of the pools of defensive prospects. We'll have to probably scout for a couple because we're going to need some top sixes at this point. So, yeah, that's what my idea is. I don't think we need any of these top guys. We have a great defensive core. Ovechkin would be fun to have, but do we really need him? I don't know. We have the money, maybe just to get to that cap floor. We have the money. We don't have anyone immediately jumping into a first-line role, so maybe if we want to start getting into the competitive side of things, Ovechkin's a guy that can help mentor. You never know. So we can give him 2 years. That's nothing really bad. I mean, 2 years at the price. No, because I don't think we have any major stuff coming up in the next year. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know about Ovi. One team is interested in him, so we are competing with someone. But yeah, I'm thinking Alzner for sure. Maybe Ovi, and then we could trade away Hag's rights if Alzner signs. And then we could sign a couple prospects. That's my idea. You guys let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you thought about that draft, because that was insane. I'm very happy it panned out the way I thought it would. Franchise player hype in Philadelphia. All right, we are set. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.